Hi, welcome to today's teaching at the Leadership Mind School. The topic of today is titled The Psychology of Uncertainty. The Psychology of Uncertainty. This teaching today shall be anchored on the famous quote from the German born physicist Albert Einstein. Wow. That veteran of a leader made a remarkable statement that clearly resonates with the topic we're dealing with today. He said, and I quote, that in the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. Wow, isn't that true? Every difficulty has the seed of opportunity. Every seed has a probability, high rate of global expandable opportunity. It all depends, like I often say, on what you see, on what you think, on what you feel, and what you are willing to act on. Okay, let's proceed. Today's teaching is poised to open us up to the understanding that everything that will be lies on your ability to understand, on your ability to manage. In my daily publication, I wrote and I quote that calm leaders create stable environments in unstable times. Listen to this, my dear leaders. There will always be instability in the world. As a matter of fact, the world is in a state of global chaos as I speak this minute. But calm leaders, irrespective of the times and seasons, create stable environments in unstable times. That's what makes you the leader or their leader. Let's proceed. Uncertainty produces anxiety. Uncertainty produces anxiety. The world now, the global oil markets, the governance, everywhere, anxiety everywhere. Uncertainty produces speculation. We have currency speculation, market speculation, all over, and emotional reactions. People are afraid, people are scared, rightly so. But people look for leaders. People look to leaders for interpretation. Why these are ongoing realities. But globally, people look up to leaders for interpretation before instruction. The first thing followers look up to in leaders is the interpretation of the times. That is why what a leader says, most importantly, what a leader do, is crucial in seasons of uncertainties and moments of change. Your first responsibility in crisis is not action. No, it is calm framing. Oftentimes, leaders are so quick. They want to act, they want to do. No. That is why the body language, non-verbal communication is essential. So leaders must acknowledge this fact. One, they must acknowledge the reality of the times. It is not for you to downplay the time. It is not for you to lie about the condition. No, you must first acknowledge, because what you don't acknowledge will not become knowledge. What you don't have as knowledge, you cannot master. Leaders must avoid exaggeration. The tendency, great temptation to exaggerate facts, to exaggerate reality will always be there. But leaders must not compromise to the temptation of exaggeration. And thirdly, leaders must provide emotional stability. Oftentimes, I call leaders emotional stabilizers. People look up to you and they become calm. Systems look up to you and they become panic. They enter into a panic mode. So leaders must be conscious of the fact that they are emotional stabilizers. Our actions count. Our words matter. What we say, who we say them to, what we do, how we do it, where we do it, it counts in framing the mind of systems and organizations. I leave you with a resounding reflection for today. How do people feel after they hear you? How do they feel after speaking with you in moments of uncertainty and change? Do they get calmer or they become more anxious? You can know. You would know if you really want to know. Leaders are emotional stabilizers. Thank you, and God bless you for watching.